Ashley Mullis disappeared in 2013, leaving her family and friends searching for answers for almost a decade. The recent arrest of 66-year-old Sheila York in North Carolina brings a new twist to the case. Sheila is now charged with kidnapping and obstruction of justice in connection to Ashley's disappearance. This is the story of Ashley Mullis and the ongoing investigation into her presumed murder.
Tonight, a big development in the case of a missing woman from Delaware County. Ashley Mullis disappeared nearly 10 years ago. Tonight, police in North Carolina say they've arrested a woman for kidnapping one of Mullis's children.
Ashley Mullis was born in 1988 and grew up in Delaware County, Indiana. She was a loving daughter, sister, and friend, and her family and friends remember her as an amazing person, giving, caring, and fun to be around. She was married to a man named Jeremy Mullis, but the couple was estranged at the time of her disappearance. On September 19, 2013, Ashley went missing, leaving behind her car, cell phone, and other personal belongings.
Let's get right into it. A Muncie father is desperate for answers tonight, trying to figure out what happened to his missing daughter, Ashley Mullis.
Her family and friends immediately began searching for her, but they had no leads. The Delaware County Sheriff's Office also launched an investigation, but they were unable to find any evidence of foul play. For almost 10 years, Ashley's family and friends searched for any information that could help them find her. They held vigils and fundraisers, hoping to raise awareness and find any leads that could help bring Ashley home. The investigation into Ashley's disappearance was long and difficult, with few leads and no clear suspects. However, in 2021, detectives from the Delaware County Sheriff's Office received new information that led them to arrest Sheila York for kidnapping and obstruction of justice related to Ashley's case. The probable cause affidavit revealed a tumultuous story behind Ashley's disappearance. It all started in September 2012 when Ashley started an affair with Sheila York's husband, Daniel. At the time, Ashley was estranged from her husband and became pregnant. Although paternity was never established, Daniel was listed as the baby's father on her birth certificate. The affair and pregnancy caused a rift between Ashley and Sheila, leading to a bitter feud. In August 2015, the Yorks moved to Florida with the baby, despite never having established paternity. Sadly, Daniel York passed away on September 15, 2015, and Sheila remained in Florida with the child. After Daniel's death, Sheila hired an attorney to represent him in a paternity case for Mullis's baby in Florida. Meanwhile, Ashley's parents filed for visitation rights in Delaware County. The petition was dismissed, and Sheila informed the court that she had adopted the child through a Florida court, meaning Florida had jurisdiction. However, a witness told investigators that the Yorks' attorney knew Daniel was dead when she took the case. The same witness said their daughter admitted to the whole thing being a ruse in an effort to keep the baby away from Ashley's parents. Sheila is also accused of lying multiple times on the adoption paperwork for the baby, and according to the probable cause affidavit, that adoption became official in 2016. Sheila is now facing charges of kidnapping and obstruction of justice related to Ashley's case.
It's just something I wouldn't want to see anybody go through.
For almost 10 years, Ashley Mullis' family have desperately searched for answers to what happened to her.
You wake up thinking about them, go to bed thinking about them, and, it's just something you can't get off your mind.
On a cold, blustery day, family and friends of Ashley Mullis fanned out along the western edge of Prairie Creek Reservoir.
We were searching for anything, any indications where a body could have been buried.
But anybody can just pull in there and back right up in?
Yeah. They were pursuing a tip from an amateur investigator who suggested Ashley's body may have been left somewhere in this area. Her father takes each tip seriously.
For almost 10 years, Ashley's family has been searching for answers. The arrest of Sheila York is just the beginning, and the investigation will continue. Ashley is presumed to have been murdered, but no one has been charged for her death. Despite the arrest, Ashley's father, Don Morris, can't help but think about the emotional impact this will have on his 9-year-old granddaughter. He said, "This is going to lead to a long road for what she's going to have to go through to respond to somebody that told her she was her biological mother and wasn't." Ashley's family remembers her as an amazing person, giving, caring, and fun to be around. They miss her every day and hope that this arrest will lead to more information that could help find Ashley. The family and those involved in the investigation now feel one step closer to getting the answers they have been searching for. They hope that some information they gain from this arrest will lead them to eventually finding Ashley. The case has been a long and difficult one for Ashley's family and friends. They have worked tirelessly to find answers and bring justice for Ashley, but the road has been challenging. The arrest of Sheila York is a significant development in the case, but it raises more questions than answers. The investigation will continue as they search for more information that could lead them to Ashley's remains. The case has generated a lot of public interest, and many people are following the investigation closely. People are shocked and saddened by the story, and they hope that justice will be served for Ashley and her family. The case has also highlighted the importance of keeping accurate records and establishing paternity. It is essential to know who the biological father is and to establish paternity as soon as possible, especially in cases where there may be custody disputes. The case has also brought attention to the issue of kidnapping and obstruction of justice. These are serious crimes that can have devastating consequences for the victims and their families. In conclusion, the arrest of Sheila York is a significant development in the case of Ashley Mullis's disappearance. The investigation will continue as they search for more information that could lead them to Ashley's remains. The case has generated a lot of public interest, and people are hoping that justice will be served. The case has also highlighted the importance of keeping accurate records and establishing paternity, as well as the seriousness of crimes like kidnapping and obstruction of justice. Ashley Mullis's family and friends continue to search for answers and hope that one day they will find her. Until then, they will keep fighting for justice and raising awareness about her case.